In this video, you will learn how to solve this Cambridge interview question. We are asked to simplify this radical equation without the use of calculator. Now, how do we go about solving this? You'll come to see as this solution unfolds. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more simplified mathematics solutions. Now, to get started, we are going to first consider 10 root 6. If we consider 10 multiplied by root 6, you are going to see that 10 is going to give us 2 multiplied by 5, right? That's 10. While we have our root 6 is going to give us root 3 multiplied by root what? By root 2. So we can regroup these two expressions to give us something like 2 multiplying 5 root 2, right? I've not changed anything, and this will be multiplied by root what? Root 3. So these are the whole expressions that have been given to us. So that simply tells us that this expression can be able to replace 10 what? 10 root 6. If we do that, that expression is now going to give us, we're going to have that expression to become the full root of 53 minus 2 multiplied by 5 root 3 root 2, right, multiplied by root 3. Great. Now, having done that, we are still going to simplify further because we are asked to simplify further. Now, to simplify further, I want us to note some few points. From here, we can see that if we take out 5 root 2, if we take out 5 root 2, you'll come to see that 5 root 2, if squared, can give us 5 squared, right? Multiplied by root 2 what? Root 2 squared. Now, if you check the laws of Sqrt, root 2 multiplied by root 2 is going to give us 2. So we have 2 multiplied by 25. And if you multiply these two expressions, we're going to have this to become 50. So that simply tells us that 5 root 2 square is equal to what? 50. Now, why are we doing this? You're going to find out as the solution unfolds. So, if we consider the second solution, which is what? Root 3. If we square the value of root 3, the value of root 3 will be equal to square root of 3 multiplied by the square root of what? 3. So, square root of 3 square is going to give us root 3 multiplied by root 3, and this is equal to 3. Now, can you see something? That we have what? 50 and 3. And we know that 53 can be equal to 50 plus what? 50 plus 3 is equal to 53. So this is taking us somewhere. That tells us that we can replace 53 with 50 plus 3. And remember that 3 can be equal to the square root of 3 square, and 50 can be equal to the square root of 5 root 3 square. Now, let's implant it into that initial expression. If we implant it into the initial expression, the initial expression will now give us the full square root of 50 minus 3, right? And that will be minus 2 root 5, 2 multiplied by 5 root 2, right? And this will be multiplied by root what? Root 3. Great. Now, from this expression, we've come to see that 50 is equal to 5 root 2 square. So we'll have 5 root 2 square and all these will have what? A square root. Minus root 3. 3 is equal to root 3 square. And then we'll have minus 2 multiplied by 5 root 2 multiplied by root what? Root 3. Now you can see something from this whole expression that this looks like an algebraic expression. Now remember or recall an algebraic formula that if you have from this algebraic expression, if you have a minus b square, that a minus b square can be equal to a square plus b square, and this will give us minus what? 2ab. Now you notice that this is exactly the expression we have here. From here you can see that your a is equal to 5 root 2, right? From the expression comparing to that main expression, we'll also see that our b is equal to root what? Root 3. So if we compare this expression alongside with this expression, you come to see that this is typical of this expression. Now, if that is typical of that expression, that means that whole expression which we have there can now be equal to the square root of that full expression is going to give us the square root of 5 root 2 minus root 3 all squared, right? Because this whole expression will now give us something similar to this. That whole expression will give us something similar to this. We'll have a 5 root 2 minus root 3 square to give us this full expression. So that full expression is going to give us something like 5 root 2 minus root 3 what? Square, and that will be what will be equal to this expression just as we have over here. So you see that full expression is going to give us this value we have here. So from this solution now you can see that your square root is going to clear the square root. So what does that tell us? That tells us that this equation will be equal to 5 root 2 minus root what? Root 3. And that is the solution to that exponential equation, to that simplification equation that was given to us. So that means the value of 53 minus 10 root 3, the square root of 53 minus 10 root 3, the value of 53 minus 10 root 6 is equal to this value we have here. So you see how we have solved this question without the use of calculator. I know you did enjoy watching this math solution. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel for more simplified mathematics solutions. Thanks so much for watching, and bye-bye for now.